You Should Have Been Nicer to My Mum is an enticing title, and the book did not disappoint. So I just finished listening to You Should Have Been Nicer to My Mum by Vincent Tirado, and this book, it kept me on the edge of my seat. I'm not really the biggest fan of horror, and I will say it wasn't horror scary, it was more like psychologically thrilling, which is what I love. So in this story, we're following a girl called Ziomara. Her grandfather just passed away, so she has gone back to her family home to obviously bury him and then be around everybody else in the family. She doesn't really mix with her family like that, but when she goes back there, the will says that someone in the house is a demon and they have 12 hours to figure out who it is or something bad's gonna happen. Apparently the grandfather made a deal with this demon years ago, and they're gonna all have to deal with the consequences if they don't find out who it is. As you're reading it, you become skeptical of everyone because everyone feels dodgy. They all have something that they're hiding. Things start to come out about different family members. They're also a family who the newspapers start reporting things on there. All of their business is being exposed while they're trapped in this house trying to figure out who is this demon, and there are also demon attacks. I really enjoyed the experience of listening to it as opposed to sitting down and reading it, because I would go on a walk every day for like an hour, hour and a half to just listen to some more of this story and like really vividly imagine what was happening. It was just so good, and the author also did a really good job of highlighting some discrimination from Dominican people to Haitian people, which, if you know the history of the island and how things were split, it's so crazy that still today there is so much discrimination. It really highlighted an important issue and it makes you sit with it and think about things. I really love that the book had representation as well as a really spooky, thrilling, interesting story. And when the ending came, I figured out one of the reveals in the story, but there was some other things that happened that I could never have fathomed happening, which made it exciting because I love that fulfillment of feeling like I've pieced things together, but also that surprise element of things happening that I was not prepared for. This book was just a great fun read, and if you, like me, are hesitant about reading spooky horror stories, this one is not too scary. It's more like a mystery, and if you like mysteries, then definitely check this out.